Alright, hold on a second. You're telling me my two dads are getting a divorce and resent each other? Well, slow down there, Jake. Cool name, by the way. You're only half right.
Nah.
Let me explain and you can come to your own conclusion. I'm a big fan of Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I quote it daily with my roommate. And it's an easy background show to have. Speed round. Top 3 favourite characters. Doug Judy the Pontiac Bandit, Adrian Pimento, and that's right, Captain Raymond Jacob Holt. Within the confines of the show, he's a great detective, hardworking and a leader. He is a great character. But as I was watching the show on repeat for the 100th time, I started to notice something about his husband Kevin. He kind of resents Ray and seems sour. Now, hold on, keyboard warriors. Actually, no, go ahead, I could use the comments. But still hear me out. You can resent someone and still love them. You can resent someone and still be married to them. You can even resent someone without even bringing it to the forefront of your relationship. Maybe not the best idea, but you can do it.
You can do it!
I watched an Adam Sandler movie last night. See if you can guess which one. In the comments. Anyway, in this video I'm going to lay out the obvious scenes and examples to build a case like the 9-9 and show my theory on why Kevin resents Ray.
9-9! 9-9!
I'm not going to lie, that felt wrong. But the biggest and most obvious is what I believe is where the resentment stems from. It's the trunk that holds the branches of the bitter, sour fruits that is their marriage. Too dark? Kevin resents Ray because he's a cop. Growing up in a time period that they did, they were both scrutinised for being gay, and also for Ray for being black. It's shown in multiple examples. The golf caddy, the photo,
and there was something interesting about that photo in your library. You and the captain were shunted off to the side. I don't think you dislike cop talk. I think you dislike cops.
And although Kevin says he's accepted it, has he? I don't think so. Let's go back to season 1 in the episode The Party. Kevin throws a party for Ray and the 9-9 team are invited. He's snobby, condescending, and downright ruder than you get the picture. It's found out that Kevin dislikes cops because of the way they treated Holt and Kevin for their race and sexuality, excluding them from events and discriminating against them. This brings me on to my next point, which is Holt has moved on and Kevin hasn't. Now, this is said loosely because I'm empathetic with how hard it would have been to move on with the changing times. I'm sure that it must be very hard to have trust in a new world. However, if we look at the evidence shown in the series, Raymond has risen through the ranks as a now respected commanding officer. He has a team that not only respects him, but looks at him like a father figure. Yet Kevin still looks at them as the detectives that scrutinise them through the early years of their relationship. Kevin almost looks at it as an affair that he says he's over, but he never truly will be. And having Holt so fine with the current situation, it makes Kevin resent him more. Holt isn't on the same page with him, and this creates a constant divide and bickering. In an ideal world for Kevin, Holt would leave the force and this would make them both happier. But as a captain in the NYPD, or anyone in the police force for that matter, it can take a toll on any marriage. And Kevin doesn't think that he should have dedicated his life to a department that scrutinised him for all these years. But that's just a Nope, that's already taken. My show's more than theories. It's thoughts, opinions, and yeah, a little bit of theories. It's different, guys. Speaking of which, if you like those things, maybe consider hitting the subscribe button and leaving a like to let me know I'm on the right track. And comment below your thoughts on the theory. And if there's any other videos, theories, or Brooklyn Nine-Nine videos in general that you want me to make, let me know down below. Thanks for watching, and remember, whatever your passion, work hard and be lucky.